Well, we've started week 10 of Outlander, and yes, a very happy Monday to everybody who's joining us today. I want to thank everyone who watched my little over the weekend video and was really polite about it. I appreciate it very much, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I have a lineup of, well, a little bit of everything again this week, but we are going to start off with a birthday. As Batgirl Fangirl does her thing, letting us know that Izzy McKell Small has just celebrated a birthday. March 22nd is her birthday. It says happy birthday to Izzy McKell. I hope you enjoy your celebration. So good. And my voice is doing weird things. I apologize. But a very happy birthday to Izzy. I hope she had a great day. And here's a fun picture behind the scenes of her on-screen brother and she. This is Joey and Izzy doing a thing. Outlander Online shares this one new old behind the scenes photo of Joey Phillips and Izzy Mickle Small on the set of Outlander. And this is from Joey's Instagram. Thank you so much, Joey. I really appreciate your contribution to this channel and our joy of Outlander. Yeah, they're a kick, really. And we're going to keep the ball rolling with a little silliness here. Brilliantly, Balfe edited this lovely bit. And my English Sassenach also shares this. May your coffee be strong, your email short, and your feed full of Caitriona Balfe bloopers. It's Monday, and you deserve joy today, and she delivers it in 18th century wardrobe. And so we have a lot of, she's having a time. Caitriona, little bloopers here and there. And they threw music onto this one, so I can't show it to you in whole. But, we can see a whole lot of Caitriona having fun, flubbing, just goofing off with the camera behind the scenes. As we know, they have a great time. They do have fun, try to make it fun for each other, at least, as they work together. And I do mean everyone, not just Sam and Kat, but everyone tries to make the day enjoyable. And the little goof-ups gotta kind of enhance that from time to time. And a fun Friday fact from last week. This one also shared by Batgirl Fangirl. Quality never goes out of style. And you know I love the costuming on this show. So let's read this real quick. It says, people still aren't catching that Jamie in season 3 is wearing his suit from season 2. When you're designing for Outlander, what's really, really exciting and fun is that you can design for the third and fourth watching. You design with the assumption that on the first watching, they're just paying attention to the story. And then the second and third and fourth watching, they'll notice the darning on Jamie's lapel. This one is from Terry Dresbeck, and that is a very astute observation. We have had a great time comparing the outfits, the costuming worn by Jamie, by Brian, quite frankly. Through the ages, we see that Jamie is wearing Brian's hand-me-downs. We see that the same is done with Brianna with Claire's clothes. It is incredible, these amazing outfits that are made for one actor or actress and are handed down to others. Although, as Lauren Lyle says, that could be a bit of a problem when you've got a very statuesque, slender figure like Caitriona. She's very unique in her build. Sharing those outfits has got to be tricky when it comes to other folks. Though Sophie is in her own right very tall and slender. So Lauren's short. I feel for her being of the under the average height female folks. Now we get down to some fun stuff, starting with Tim Downey, who's out and about and doing some stuff. Another magical morning spent with the Druid Order at Tower Hill, welcoming in the spring equinox. A happy one to you all. All right, and he's got a lot of pictures here. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go through them all, but we're going to give it a shot. Number 1, the lady and her maids. No, I'm sorry. Number 1 is the chief druid. That is not a lady or her maids. What am I doing? Number 2 is the lady and her maids. Okay, very nice. The meditation. Okay. The sword bearer. All right. The opening procession. Oh, that's really pretty. Everyone's all flowered. En route. Waiting to cross the speaker's corner. Okay. The horn blower. That's definitely what that is. Presenting the sword. Okay, I don't. All right, if you say so, I can't quite tell on that one. Thank you for letting us know. Pouring the mead libations into the earth. Oh, okay. All right. The lady and her maids enter. There they are. Sprinkling the seeds. Okay, so this is like what because of spring, and we're trying to bring forth a good spring. And then exiting the circle. All right, and this is all a Druid's celebration. That is very cool. That is very cool. I would have liked to have seen how it was done back in the day without the skyscrapers and with less cement. I feel like that kind of takes away from the natural part of it, but it is in itself. Those are some lovely pictures to share. So thanks so much, Tim. I want to point out point blank 1959 says here the chief is wearing jeans underneath 20th century couture triumph. Not even paganism can beat the good old Levi's culture. Yeah, somehow this all being modern takes away kind of the mysticism of it. But I am excited to see that the practicing of the culture, the practicing of traditions is still there and strong. I'm just going to move on now. All right, new videos here from Sophie and Loka. I'm sure Loka did all the camera work. Outlander Online shares this one. Again, new video of Sophie Skelton and Loka. And this is via Sophie Skelton's Instagram. On the video, it says, tired himself out, mission accomplished. Yes, that is the general mission of anyone who has children or animals. Let's exhaust them so they finally go to sleep. I was going to say low key or I'm just kidding, but no, that's as honest a statement as I think I could make. All right, we're moving on to some Caitriona here. Brilliantly Balfe shares a quote and just some great images. I caught this one coming through and I loved the dress, so had to share it. When I left the business, I moved to LA and I am so grateful that I was able to take a year. A lot of that was just dismantling a lot of the mental issues I had taken from the business because your confidence and your self esteem is in the toilet after you've been in that business for so long. And she's talking about modeling to the Irish Tatler, and this was from 2018. The credit, of course, goes to Caitriona Balfe for her words, and it says Connor Klitsch for the pictures. Let's take a look at some of these because I just thought this was a really, really lovely dress. I love the way they're using the different types of fabrics to kind of bring out the images on them. I don't know if it's stitched in or how it's put on, so I didn't want to say, well, one way or the other, but it's lovely. It's lovely. And she, of course, oh, this was a good one, too. I hadn't gone through all of them. As you know, a lot of times I just will check them out with you for the first time. That's pretty, too. And I am not a dress person. I joke, but I seriously do not wear a dress unless it's my wedding or someone else's funeral. And I darn well better be buried in trousers or shorts. When I die, cremation, I think, is the way I'm going to go. Those are great boots, too. I'm not much for the heels. I trip over my own feet in flats, so heels are generally dangerous for me, just as a rule. But this is really pretty. I like the way it's worn, too. Really well done. Oh, my gosh. That one's pretty, too. Okay, again, I'm not a dress person, but I can appreciate just how pretty and how lovely that lays on her, the fabric choice. My mom made a lot of our clothes, so I do have an appreciation for the outfits and the fabric used. That one's not my favorite, but that's okay. She still looks fantastic. Yeah, see, and I am always jealous of people who can wear a high neck or turtleneck. I joke and say I have no neck, but I really don't. It just looks. I have the waddle. And the only thing is different is if I gain weight or lose weight, how prominent my waddle is. Anyway, someone with no waddle coming up next. Our Sam. I have a couple of good Sam things. First off, I want to remind anybody who entered the C2E2 pass contest to win a pass that'll be announced tomorrow. And also, look out this week. Let me know if you see it before I do, because I want to see what I can do. Well, actually, I'm going to hold that on. Hold on. Just pretend I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Look at what Outlander Online shared. Outlander Online shares a repost from Sam Heughan, a little taste of Mexico, because he's in North America right now. He was in LA at the end of last week. He's been chilling around Mexico, and so we're going to see what he is doing. He's making friends, of course. He's probably checking in on just like the world, or I I don't know. Is he doing his tequila in Mexico? If he is, that's smart. Um, but he just guacamole and salsa and some chips. That looks good. I will have some too. Ooh, no, it's not Day of the Dead time. We're doing something. It looks very festive. Does it look festive? It looks festive to me. And here he is in front of what? I feel like I should know what those are because I've seen them and the name is escaping me. Speaking of which, I have to do a correction on myself. I said that when I was talking about the monarchy last week, I said that Henry VIII's second wife was, what did I say, Jan or Jane? That's not right. Anne. And then, yeah, and Jane. And then, yeah, and I don't know. My brain was doing stupid things because Fridays are, I don't even know. Maybe it was a Thursday. My brain's just not catching up yet. Anywho, good pictures. Here's a little reel for us. Sam Heughan it says snack in Whole Foods. Why is he showing us Whole Foods? My goodness, look what's on the shelf. Yes, Whole Foods has Sassenach gin. Let me know. Go to a Whole Foods near you and see if it's all Whole Foods or he was just showing off one that had it. Actually, I'm going to check this and see. Okay, we got a little conversation. It says Sassenach Spirits in all the states. Sassenach Spirits, Whole Food nationwide where possible. Okay, that's from Sam himself. So, where possible. I'm going to have to go check it. We got a Whole Foods a couple of towns away. Because I'm in a tiny little town. I'm going to have to check that out. Save me some stuff I'm trying to plan to do. Sam Heughan and C2E2 shares this video. Why am I sharing this one? Let's see what it says. Want to know a wee secret? Join me for a wee Sassenach Spirits whiskey tasting with myself at C2E2. Photo ops with myself, Mr. David Berry, Charles Vandervaart, available too. Tickets available next week. Slanja. He said next week. That's this week. It says 2 days ago. So I'm assuming he means like now or anytime soon, but I've yet to see it posted. If it is mildly reasonable, man, I hate to do this, but I would do it for Sam. If it's a mildly reasonable price, I might dig into my car savings, which has reached just over $2,000 2 months early. I might. It's a tough one. However, if I'm like, no, I just can't pay that much for it, and I can get a bottle of or two of his nummy spirits, I may bring those with me instead, and we'll do our own little tasting. But it really is going to depend on the price. I mean, if it's more than buying the 2 bottles, it's really hard worth it. Because I was going to get 1 whiskey and 1 gin, and we're just going to get silly. But anyway, I'll quit talking, Katie. Sam's talking. It's way better.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Cheers. Here. Do you want to know my secret? Chicago. C2E2. You can now buy tickets for a wee whiskey tasting with me. Oh, and photo ops with myself and David and myself and that exceedingly, I can't even say it after having one of these, charming, good-looking Charles. In fact, they're both exceedingly charming and good-looking. Oh well. Make sure you sign up, get your tickets for C2E2, and of course, come and join the wee Sassenach whiskey tasting. Slanja.
Yeah, I was going to say, just one? Sure. Jackie Bodek pointed out to me, if you look behind him, that bottle is more than half gone. So I don't think he was having one. Anyway, you know what I'm going to do? Real quick. He says they're on sale now, but I didn't see them when I checked last time, and just because they have I'm going to go look real quick. Okay, real quick, I went and looked. I still don't see it on the C2E2 page. I will say that if you have a 3-day ticket and you wanted to get in on the lowest tier to go and watch his panel, those are sold out. The gold, silver, and platinum still looks like there are tickets left. So, yeah, get in on that if you want. And again, send me on Instagram, not email. Send me on Instagram if you see that it's the link has been put up, I can talk, I swear. But if you see that link and you're thinking, oh, Katie wanted this. So if you see that link go up, just Instagram me real quick so I can hopefully get at least a chance to get a ticket and maybe Maybe not. I don't know. We'll just want to see how much it is and see if it's something I can afford because that might be worth it. But don't tell my husband. I promised I was done buying extras. All right, guys, that is everything I have for you today. Go forth and tackle this week. My daughter and I should be recording a special video for tomorrow. So please do look out for that. Of course, I will be going live tomorrow afternoon at some point. I can't tell you for sure when because I still have to talk to the folks and find out when the heck we're supposed to go on. We're a little disorganized as we're trying a different project. Yeah, it's a whole different thing. I won't bore you with it. I do want to let you know that if you enjoyed this video, you should go hit that like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, but you find yourself coming back an awful lot, or if this is your first time here and you're like, that purple lady, she's goofy. I want to watch some more of her. You should hit that subscribe and notifications bell so you'll know when the next videos do come out. Thank you to my members. You know what? I made this brand new member role and I noticed I need to add somebody to it. If you're not on here yet, and you know, just be patient. You'll be on the next one, I promise. But I do want to thank all my members for the extra support. You're allowing me to do some goofy things and share them with you whenever I can. Still waiting for a letter from some of the agents to see if I can talk to a few of these folks. It would be so cool. Oh my gosh, I might talk to Sam. I might have a voice by then. I'm going to go before I lose it. And thank you so much for joining me, though. If you didn't get enough Outlander information or Sam information or Caitriona, information in general on any of our actors and their things, please do check the videos down below. There's a slew from reviews to different updates on our actors and what they're doing and just like Outlander in general. Couple Next Door, do a thing. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, yeah. If you would like to be on one of our reviews, we're doing episode 5 next week, and I'm still looking for reviewers. Number 4 is going to be tonight. We will be on at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you don't want to pick something from the playlist, you can wait till then. But if not, choose one of those videos below and get some more Outlander information. No matter what video you choose, whether it's live from my insanity or pre-recorded insanity, I'll see you there. Well, we have... That's a phone notification and not helpful. Lots of fun words. And here's a here's a problem. My nose is so itchy today. Why is my nose so itchy? It's so itchy. It's so itchy.